Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the daily crumb. Help you along your way. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Oh. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily Crumb with me. A little strawberry flame right there. With me, Leigh Mercree, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. I was Christiana Khan, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's a Thursday for me. Anyway, what day of the week is it for you? It's a Thursday for me. Tomorrow is my appointment with the specialist neurologist. I have to get all the way to Scarborough. I worked that out. Not the way I like, but hey, it's okay. I worked it out, so I'll be able to get there on time. This couple Mrs. Potts was canceled, so then alright, cool. I'm not gonna miss the Mrs. Potts because it's canceled anyway. So there we go. What do we got? This one just flipped out and flipped right up on my leg. It's upside right on my leg. Reflection and inspiration. No, we don't have this right, just the one. The inspiration. The concept of self-care relates to small rituals that can restore feelings of well-being that you may have neglected when dealing with life's tribulations. Leigh Mercree. Choose a daily ritual to practice self-care each day. Every day, okay? Every day. Why did you choose this ritual? And what does it bring to your life? That's a 37. That's a 1. What is the rituals that you have chosen? I know the daily crumb. Okay, it's one thing to come and watch and laugh with me. But are you implementing? Are you implementing any of these? Have you tried out any of the little suggestions here or whatever, whatnots, what have you? Oh, now the chair's going down, down, down. It's going down. Okay, here we go. Cards and Totem. So what is that, right? You give to yourself every day. And how often do we put that aside? Oh, we'll put the self-care aside because, there's something else that needs my time. So I put me on the back burner and go help others or whatever that is. I know I'm not the only one. So we neglect those. That's our self-care is like the first thing to go now, isn't it? So, oh no, I don't need my oxygen mask. Oh, everybody else needs their oxygen. You're on the floor. You're out cold. What can you do? Right? It's our responsibility to give that care to ourselves, especially for caregivers. Then we have an obligation and a responsibility to give that care to ourselves, to do our self-care. So we're not getting resentful. So we don't do that self-care, especially when we're in helping professions, caregiving. We can end up doing more damage if we haven't done that work in ourselves. Right? We get triggered, whatever, then we're on the floor. How can we help them? We're on the floor with them. We're curled up right beside them. Oh no, what is that for you? But there is a truth to that, We can do more damage. We can do more harm than helping when we don't do our own within work, when we aren't there giving ourselves that care. When somebody says, oh, when I have a client, I go, I channel, I eat right, whatever, but when it's just me, we have to have those balances. Of course, there's times we just gotta Netflix and chill or whatever that is for you, right? Just where the brain doesn't have to think or focus on anything. I can just, keep the monkey brain busy because we put something on in front of it and just, I don't know, what is that for you? Sometimes that is a self-care, just to binge watch something. Now, if you're doing that all the time, you need to know in your life, what have you been doing? How do you need to find that balance in your life? Maybe you've been doing all the binge watching. Now it's time to get it and do something a little more active. Oh, no, what is that for you? What is that for you? We listen and we tune in, check in and check up, right? What is that for you? Okay, one totem going along. That one's sticking up right there. Here we go. And we got a totem on the bottom and the path on the top. Here we go. And we've got what we got on the bottom. That retreat, we're taking that time. It's that rest. Rest is self-care, right? That's a sacred rest, right? Making that self sacred. Giving that time to that self that so deserves that. We all deserve it. We all deserve it, right? Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is rest, is to retreat, right? Making that self sacred, right? We're treating ourselves and treating these bodies as this sacred place. This is a temple. This is how we're able to be here and enjoy this earth journey. I know sometimes enjoy isn't always the right word, but whatever. But we're here. Let's be human and embrace that. Wow, in this humanness, like this comes with all these feelings, all these emotions, all these behaviors, all these other humans to deal with. Like, come on, all know what's up for you. So let's just retreat. We get caught up in things and trying to be something else. We're putting on this hat. We get caught up. Like I was saying yesterday, we become parents or caregivers. We don't stop being human. I mean, we still have that need to express ourselves, to be ourselves, and all that basic, just the basic needs and desires is that to be accepted, to be loved and appreciated, whatever that is for you. We're always loved completely, unconditionally too by our Creator. Always. That's unconditional. It's always there. What do we always say? Her? Spirit's always got our back, because that's how we get that. Let's turn around and open up and let it pour into and through us, right? And into everything that we do. Oh no, what is that for you? Right? Know that we are already loved. We take that care and that we are worthy of it. And here it comes out again. That's the illumination and clarity. When we see and we're knowing ourselves, we're expressing from that wholeness of ourselves in the sovereignty, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, whatever. This is how I am. Take me as I am, come as you are. Kaya Tamaya, come as you are and take me as I am. We get that illumination and clarity. When we retreat back, then we'll have, okay, this is what I can do now. We let those answers come in, or whatever that is for you, right? We get out of our own way, try to clear the heads in some ways, whatever that is. And then we'll get that illumination and clarity for whatever it is in our lives, right? And there we go, having that patience with ourselves. Here's a reminder, because it's so important. We're in this fast-paced, instant gratification. Even as adults get caught up in these scrollings and things like that. Want it now, want it now. Even as adults are having a hard time waiting now, right? I learned really young, like, good things come to those who wait. How are we with waiting these days? There's such fast-paced, instant gratification. Everything's a blur. We need to slow down. Have patience with ourselves. Have patience with those around us. Right? And patience with their children, their inner children, and the ones on the outside too. Oh no. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? I move that over and you see all the cards there. Here we go. Wow, short and sweet like me today. Here we go. What's that all say to you? So I'll say to you, beautiful beings. You have a wonderful, blessed day. Happy Friday Eve. Yay, long journey for me tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I know one will be here tomorrow. We got the new little kitty. They're gonna come today and they'll bring it up and maybe you'll get to meet the kitty. Oh, so I don't know if I'll do a daily CRUMB tomorrow. It's gonna get pretty busy. If I do, it'll be really early. If I find some time, I'll repost an old one. Or I'm probably going to get for my appointment very early. Maybe I'll bring my cards with me and do it in the van. Oh no, we'll see how she grows. Okie dokie. Alright, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through and everything you do. Do you know what? This world needs you to do your self-care too. And just be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Know that's you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Like this. another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.